Hi everyone, this is Ichiro Yamazaki and welcome to another vlog for this season. In this episode, we are going to visit the last cosplay event of the year 2025. This is vlog number 5, Cosplay Matsuri 2025. After passing through the gate entrance of Cosplay Matsuri, we visit the All-Star Avenue area to check the lines for the notable cosplayer. As you can see in this clip, there are long lines both Cheres and Leah Bear. However, Cheres has a noticeably longer line. Aside from these two cosplayers, there are many other booths here in the All-Star Avenue area, including Roxanne Ko, Zach, Jane Yu, Airy Strawberry, Katie Keiki, Pompomi, and Kose. As you may notice, most of the booths were still closed at the time of our visit. This was because we arrived at the SMX Convention Center much earlier at around 12:30 p.m. Although Cosplay Matsuri officially opened its gates at 10 a.m., the booths in the All-Star Avenue area operates on a later schedule. We plan to return later to check when the cosplayers would officially open their booths. In the lifestyle section, visitors will find a wide variety of merchandise including t-shirts, large stuffed toys, keychains, wallets, and many more items available for fans and collectors. For now, as shown in this clip, a large number of cosplayers and exhibitors can already be seen throughout the event area. Let us now move on to the funfair area. This section is dedicated to newbie and independent stores, which are allowed to sell smaller items. In total, there are 116 booths offering stickers, keychains, button pins, and other small merchandise products. Now, let us move to the other side of the funfair area. As you can see, many people are already buying items here. Most visitors are purchasing stickers and keychains because they like the design. This area is larger than both the lifestyle and collectibles sections. Later, we will also visit the collectibles area to see how many people are buying items there. Most of the merchandise here is priced around 50 pesos up to 500 pesos, with some items costing even more. Now let us move on the food section. The food here is fairly priced, not too expensive and not too cheap. Here is the food that I bought. Now, let us move on to the collectibles area. This area has even more people compared to the fanfare and lifestyle section. Items here are more expensive with prices starting at around 500 pesos and going up to 10,000 pesos or more. However, these items are of higher quality and greater value. Aside from the items for sale, there are also gacha machines in this area, offering visitors a small surprise. Although most items in the collectible area are sold at higher prices, there are also more affordable merchandise available. I am wearing a Zenitsu costume from Demon Slayer. This is the same costume I wore during the Entrance Festival last May 2025. Now, let us visit the Blockbuster area. This section features a mix of sponsors and major establishments with their booths. One of the most popular booths in this area is District 1 Cosplay Studio. Many visitors rent the theme studio set inside the booth for photo sessions. The rental rate is around 150 pesos per person for 5 minutes. You may pause the video if you would like to view the full pricing details. As you can see here, Cosplay.ph Cos Shop is also present at the event, offering a variety of cosplay-related items. I also took a photo at the C-Zones area. Before we return to the All-Star Avenue, there is a nearby merchant selling tote bags for 380 pesos and art prints for 120 pesos. Now we return to All-Star Avenue. As you can see, all the booths are now open and many fans are lining up to meet their favorite cosplayers. I lined up for Pompomi, one of the most notable cosplayers at the event. This was my first time seeing her in person. While I was waiting for my turn, I saw Katie Keiki in person. Hopefully, I will be able to meet her next time. While I was lining up to meet her, many fans could be seen lining up, interacting with her, and purchasing her merchandise. When it was my turn, I asked her a question about cosplaying.
About cosplay.
Not really.
Yeah.
I think my advice always for the starters is focus on yourself and have fun. Do not rely on others' opinion. It's like this hobby is for you, and if you really want it, you do it for yourself, not for not for the likes. Yeah,
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the advice.
You're welcome.
Then my mom asked about your costume right now. So, ano ba yung costume niyo ngayon?
Oh, I'm cosplaying as Rose from X-Men from Marvel. Yeah.
Okay. Next for the ate.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Ay.
Bye. Chilacha.
Gotcha, okay. Pero,
Yes.
After the interview, I bought a gacha photo card and picked a mystery photo card of her. Aside from photo cards, Pompommy also sells A4, posters, calendars, mousepads, bottle pins, and many more items.
the whole, pasayang ka dito.
I took this opportunity to have the photo card I picked earlier signed. I also asked her to sign my costume, which already has a few signatures from the last event I attended, the End Friends Festival 2025 last May 2025. Thank you, Pompommy, for sharing your advice on cosplaying. Especially, this is my first time attending a fully cosplay-focused event. I hope to see you again next time.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
After that, as you can see here, I also saw Cheres. Since there was a very long line for her, I decided to meet her at another event. Hopefully, I will be able to meet her soon. The next cosplayer I met was Leah Bear once again. The last time I met her was at the Entrance Festival 2025 last May 2025. I asked her how she was doing and she said that she was fine and doing great, especially after celebrating Christmas. I also asked her to sign the photo book that I received from her loyalty card. She wrote a personal message for me at the back of the photo book. She wrote, "To Ichiro, happy holidays. I hope 2026 brings you a lot of blessings." I was very thankful for this message. Thank you so much, and I also wish you more blessings and a great 2026. Lastly, we took a photo to keep as a memory for the year 2025 before it ends. Once again, thank you, Leah Bear, for the message you wrote for me. It was nice to meet you again, and I hope that see you in another event in 2026. You can also see her social media accounts on screen if you would like to follow her on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Before the video ends, I would like to give a big shout out to Pompommy and Leah Bear for reposting my Instagram stories. I wish them more blessings in 2026, and I hope to see you again soon.
And this is the episode of the Cosplay Matsuri 2025. Thanks for watching here on Ichiro Yamazaki Vlogs. You can also follow me on Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, and other social media platforms. Thanks for watching. This is Ichiro Yamazaki, and this is Ichiro Yamazaki Vlogs, and happy 2026 to everyone!